I've made this link tree so it's easier for you guys to get into contact with me. If you want to find out more about the course, it's over on my Buy Me a Beer. If you want to simply get into contact with me, it's over on my crypto Twitter or my crypto Instagram. Welcome back to Louis Crypto, where we talk about cryptos every single weekday. Today we're going to be discussing Bitcoin and the rejection off of 26.4k, a key moving average. We're currently trapped between both. Let's get into it, but let's head over to my Twitter first. Make sure you are following. Let's zoom into this. It's Louis_crypto. So yesterday I wasn't able to actually make videos. I was at my accountant, so yeah, that was pretty much the whole day. But over here, as we can see, we were approaching 26.4k. A lot of people would be using the 55. This is the 69, and we can see over here, as soon as we tapped it right there, we went to a little bit higher, 26,500, but we can see we rejected that location very nicely. And the 50 over here, we're currently at the EMA, we're currently under it as well. So we'd need to see weekly candle closes above it. Until then, we're still in this bear market. But if we can close above that, again, going back to the post, if Bitcoin can close the weekly above 26,400, I believe the bull is here, because on the weekly time frame, you'd be flipping this trend from bearish into a bullish trend on the weekly time frame. In other words, a weekly bull market. So this is why we'd call it a bull market. But at the moment, we're rejecting it. And this is a bullish rejection. You need to understand that this is the first time we're touching this resistance. So we have to reject it and prove to everyone this is resistance. So in the last Bitcoin update on Monday, I was already making everyone aware that the level that we can't lose going forward is 21,400 down over here. So I would not be surprised if we come back down and revisit that area. But I'm going to have to go over to the daily time frame to look at this a bit clearer. So of course, after measuring this big dump over the weekend, we of course invalidated that also over the weekend. Over the last week we dumped, and then over the weekend we pumped basically back up. And so because we reclaimed 21.4k, as we mentioned on Monday, this is the area that we need to hold above. But I could envision us returning anywhere between 21.4 all the way to 23k, but I'm going to leave this box over here for now. I'm going to leave this box between 21.5 and 22.2k. We can bounce off the 618. Okay, so I understand we can just bounce off the 23k, but I've just drawn this box for you guys to understand this is the key area of support that we can't lose. Okay, we've got the 20 EMA lining up very nicely with that 618. So it's saying that if over these next few days we come down, the 20 EMA over here, the purple one, is where we should hold as support. This will continue our uptrend, okay? So you can see that we got above it over here, but couldn't hold it, and that's why we continued down. But yeah, when we are actually above it, holding it as support over there, we should continue up. Even here in the short term, yes, we got stopped over here, but once you're above it, holding as support, we went up. So yeah, let's just hold it as support. Let's come back down to it, but prove that it is support for the continuation, because I do believe that this is setting the stage. Oh, let's go back. This is setting the stage for, that was my trade from today. There we go. So the Fibonacci's were saying after measuring this done, we could be coming up to 29k. So that's what the Fibonacci's themselves are saying. So if you want me to teach you any of this, of course, head over to my link tree. It's in the top right corner in the description down below. You can message me on my crypto Twitter or my crypto Instagram. More information on the courses and mentorship is actually over here. If you click that, it'll bring you over here. You can check some trades that I've been taking in the chat. Look, this was from today that I just posted here, March 15th. Someone profited 94% on GRT. And then, yeah, you can go through this. But over here, if you go to the bookings, there's all the information you need. Just go through that. And then if you just want to talk to me, yeah, crypto Twitter or crypto Instagram. So let's get rid of that now. And so understand that this rejection is meant to happen. Even if you are bullish, I wouldn't really like it if we just continued through. And can you see how we never ever came back up to it in this entire bear market? So this could mean big rejection, that we're continuing lower, much lower. But I've already drawn the key levels of support over here. So the reason why we bounced over the weekend was simply because we were holding this neckline of this head and shoulders pattern, which I only mentioned over on my Twitter. So make sure you're following Louis_crypto over there. We're almost at 2k followers. Let's really push for that. And I will be doing a giveaway over there for a free course. So just make sure you're following, and then more information on that will follow. But yeah, if we do break this, not just the one fib level, but again, 26,400, this is where we open up the possibility of 30+k. If you remember, I've already made a video in the past on Bitcoin potentially going back to 50k. This is something that I could envision. We see how we were holding this as a bottom in 2021. This was our support. This was our lowest point of 2021. Now, I do believe if we go over to the previous markets, it's pretty much mirroring this. This is your base. This is that green box that I just drew, just like that. And we can see that previously, before we lost the low of the FTX, we were saying that we were building up and holding 18.6k as a higher low and building up to head up to 30k, where I do believe would get rejected. But if we look to the left over here, we actually never got rejected over there. So could it be that we just pushed through and then we look at where this topped out and look to the left, the structure is giving us clues, and that would be over there in between these two highs over here. So about 50k is where I could see, and this is a video that I made some months ago now, where I could see a pump up to 50k, something like this, before it'll dump back down into this green area as we see over here, maybe even trying to come down to over to here, but that would be a black swan event, wouldn't it? So it's not something that we can foresee. So if we ignore corona, the COVID dump, then of course you're just retracing back down to the green box over here. So could it be that we're pumping up towards 50,000 and then returning to about 30,000 before pushing onwards and upwards to new higher highs above 70k? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, if you want to take action on the course or the mentorship, they are discounted. Make sure you can find all the information over on my Linktree or the Buy Me a Coffee. If you want to get into contact with me, that's through my crypto Twitter or crypto Instagram. I've posted some things on Instagram and Twitter today on some trades that I took this morning on the Dow, US 30. Absolutely incredible shorts, guys, on that. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you in the next update. So I'll quickly show you guys how you take action, whether you want to support me or take action on the course or the mentorship. Simply hit this link tree over here on my homepage. It will then take you to over here where you can obviously just come from my YouTube. This is my crypto Twitter. I've just got it back, so help me reach 2,000 followers over there. I will be doing a 5,000 subscriber giveaway for my course over there. Free course giveaway will be on my crypto Twitter, so make sure you're following me there. I've just opened up an Instagram for anyone that's not on crypto Twitter, or not on Twitter, sorry. For those that just have Instagram, you can private message me over there to get started on the course or the mentorship. You do get the chat with both options as well. If you just want to support me as a creator, that's through here. But going back to my homepage, you can just simply click the Twitter button here, just to quickly go to Twitter, or you can click this section. Now, this section is a little bit different. Again, you can buy me a beer if you want. I know a lot of you have said that in the past. We're going to bookings over here. You can get the one-to-one mentorship, it goes through it, as well as the crypto course over here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you do like, subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you in the next update. Peace.